Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I figured everybody be busy watching the game, so I wasn't going to come on here, but had enough of you contact me and say, hey, we're not watching the game. Give me a little bit. So here we are. How y'all doing? As you can see by the picture put up, got a little something done today here. Kind of got a learning lesson with doing that today. Got to figure out a different way of lifting these cabs out here, that's for sure. So, trying to clean the phone up because, yeah. Anyway. So, how's everybody doing? And welcome to whoever's in here. I see I got a couple of people. Hey. They had a sort of a slideshow of your place while I wait. Really? On what there? Hi, Tweet. How you doing? I don't know if Sheila found us yet or not. Let's see. Okay, there she is. On here? Really? That's weird. Okay. Cool. I want to remind a couple people. Camper, where are you? That's weird. Huh. Anyway, I see that he's still got the camera. This is my right side. This is my left side, which is now, yeah. Okay. He's trying to stay awake, yeah. Okay, camper. The phone is being a pain. Still, it's still early, Sheila. Come on. I had to go down to eat supper, watch a little bit of the game, and seen the kids, and getting better with the numbers. I was down to 88. Down to 88, which I don't like being down in the 80s, but hey, that's where you're supposed to be. So gotta get it done. I don't know why they got the camera reversed on this. Drives me nuts. Yes, you did. Well, you cooked your own supper the other night too, kid. Oh, hell, I don't know if any of you've watched the video I put up, but we got a bunch of stuff we're going to start doing. Kind of got inspired to get going again. So, as you can see, the one pickup is now stripped down to the frame. And I do believe I'm going to have to cut the frame and splice them back together. And I can use electricity and melt some metal. Come on, smash that like button, guys. It's been a long time coming, but I know you like my cooking. There he is, Camper! Hey, Camper, how you doing? See, you've been out cruising around, having fun with your trains and that. Okay. Cut up. Hey, High Water. Hey, Sean, how you doing? So, yep. I got more videos I got to work on. get edited and that. So, yep, things have changed here. Kind of, I don't know, a couple of nights ago. I don't know what's going on the last few nights. It's late nights, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then waking up at 6:30. Just haven't been able to sleep lately. I stumbled across one of the guys I used to watch on YouTube. Salvage Master V. He's out in the western side of the state or country. He rebuilds some crazy stuff, and I don't know. It just clicked all of a sudden. Got me motivated again. So neighbor come down with his tractor. We found out the regular cabs off these newer pickups, the 2099 to 2008, 9. Regular single cabs are butt heavy. I said, we didn't have that much trouble lifting that extended cab off with his same tractor. This one was just butt heavy. So it's off. It's not where I wanted it to be because I wanted to keep it up off the ground. But all right, now beggars ain't going to be choosy. Yes, it's a heavy Chevy. And so, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to looking at this one. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to go over to the other 4x4 frame and see what's all there. I'm thinking this frame is, hey, Mike, how you doing? I think this frame's missing the mounts for the front differential. So we'll take the back half off this frame, take the front half on the other frame, and we'll see if we can get her back together and square. If not, it'll just go do the old dog track. Dog track. So I've got the welders, I got the torch, plasma cutter, tubing bender, everything. It's time to use this stuff up. Yep, there's two mics in here. You're snowed in over there. Well, have fun with that snow. I've been outside. I didn't even stick around for the halftime show, Sean. More coming. Oh, boy. I had enough people get a hold of me. He said, hey, you going to do the live show? We ain't watching the game. All right. Looked at Mom Bear. She said, yep, go do it. Like I told you, Sheila, by the time it gets here, they're going to take it out of the forecast again. That's all they ever do to us. Freak us out. Oh, it's going to be snowing. And then they don't show up. And then when they don't say nothing, it shows up. Yeah. Anyway. Enough. Let's see. Centimeters. Heck, that's nothing. 60 feet. No, that'd be different. Yeah, I know. I want to get under your car. That's cool, high water. Just trying to plan and watch you a movie or clean house, okay? Well, as you can see, looks a little different. The headers are on the floor again. Let's see. Hey, that's not a complete motor anymore. Got a different motor on the run stand. And, yes, well, as you guys seen in the video, yesterday, Sheila and I, we worked together. Wanted to move the Tahoe in the trailer. That was in the way. After hooking up to the Tahoe, after hooking up to the Yukon and watching it going down, and the floor jacks are cold and stiff and rusted, whatever, so they're not working like they're supposed to. Well, let's say, kind of effed myself because we didn't have any way in the hooking trailer, so, well, back up the dirt, go to open the hood on the wreck Tahoe, can't get that open. So I got to reach through with the back jump pack, got it on the battery, got her started, and drove it off the trailer. And then Yukon come back up so we could unhook it. But otherwise, yeah, the Yukon would have been stuck to the It's stuck on the trailer on the Yukon. She's wearing it around here. You mean the little shredder? So, so we got that unloaded. Then the kids were here. We got the brown truck unloaded. Got a lot of stuff ready and moved around yesterday. Then I moved this parts truck for Snowball down, and I contacted the neighbor to see when. I was thinking he was going to say next weekend, but nope. He said, I'll be there tomorrow. Check in. So I checked in, and yeah, this afternoon he come down, and we struggled, got the cab off the frame, and didn't do too much damage. Did crease the doors a little, so definitely got to learn a different way of getting those cabs off. But live and learn, because I got to perfect that, because I've got 3 more cabs that we're going to have to switch over. I can keep if I can keep these projects. So anyway, so how's everything up there, High Water? The electric jack didn't want to work. That would be my luck. That would be my luck. Excuse me, sorry. Goofy cat. Yeah, got some. I've seen one of the comments on the video I put up. They said, looks like you got enough stuff to keep busy making videos for the next 2 years. Oh, probably do. Probably do. Yeah, after smacking the motor around. Yeah, might have to put a plastic bag over it next year, or pail, keep the moisture off it. Yep, I'm just ready to get these things done, over with, and got like I said, got the welder here. Want to wear the welder out. I got a bunch of old 23 wires for welding some body panels. So, and actually, I think that's what's in there. I don't remember, but anyway, regardless, it's time to start using this equipment and start having fun. So, nope. The Rusty 400, we were going to start on honing that and getting that cleaned up and run through the tank, but I'm still a little. That shot in my back, what, a week, 2 weeks ago, did pretty good, but it's not working like it has in the past. You got a top end to do. Uh-oh. So, yep, the Rusty 400 hopefully goes together here. And then that circle track crate motor gets together, and as I'm kind of going to need to get some of these projects out of here in order to start bringing stuff in here and doing welding, grinding, and that. And then also 1 or 2 of the Monte Carlos are going to be coming in. And, well, we'll see where we end up with this year or next year. So, and then I got talking to my grandsons, and one of them, the oldest, Mason, he's like, Grandpa, I said, I'm about ready to start bringing you out to the farm work. He says, good, I want to. So hopefully, and they did want me to do physical therapy, but I don't know. I got the oxygen monitor. I'm going to check when I get home tonight. I know I've been taking the fluid pills and that. But it just seemed like I get short on air real easy yet. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've lost weight. Face is thinned down, but I don't know. All I know is I'm just going to keep going and be done with it. I mean, I'm go until I can't go anymore. Hell yeah, that's. I don't know if you were in here when I showed that. Just a second. The one motor is now off the engine run stand. Got the next one on it. And then the 400's there. And as for builds for anybody, no, there is nothing right now. Well, any new. I mean, I got 2 I'm finishing up, but otherwise there's nothing new. Let's see what I get. Okay, got that. Okay. The video today, yeah, it just don't take. Well, I made the. Oh no, I did make that video before. I want to see what the video camera caught. I might take a video of what the video camera caught of that cab coming off, but my neighbor looked at me. I said, "Man, I'm sorry, I can't do more. My back is just so." These projects ain't going to get done, and I guess if I can start getting the grandkids taught, get them interested and hooked, so be it. Just got to watch what I do with the video in. Mow Acer in 2 minutes. Oh. Mount a V8 on a mower. Yeah, and that's there too. I found some good channels on the Ruco. That's kind of got me thinking. I mean, some things have finally kind of got me motivated again, and hopefully get back to getting people watching. And 110, heck, that's slow. Come on, pick it up, speed it up. I think Sheila's phone kicked her off. Let's see. So, hey, old man, how you doing? Oh, there she is. Okay. No. Bad Chevelle's got his internet working again. Yep. Yeah, like I said, got that frame looks really good, and unfortunately, I don't think it's got everything for the 4x4. Oh, you got a video up now too? Okay, I'll watch that when I go home. Oh, that old Ford tractor, yeah. Worked easy, huh? Now you got me curious what you did there, old man. And I guess we got snowball build coming up. Then we got the GMC Yukon Tahoe version. Now that's been taken care of. The paperwork and that's been done on that. Now it's time. Time to get that one going. Got a nice 5.3 here, and somebody suggested pull the 350 out of the Camaro, LS swap the Camaro, and put the old school into the Yukon, and have some fun that way. Make the old school motor fuel injected and make the LS carbureted. Well, I would love to put the LS into an older vehicle with the carbureted intake and injection, but the box and the intake are still $1,000. I'm like, well, yeah, not happening anytime soon. So, but I have noticed some videos now where they've figured out they can hot glue stuff on dents on big body panels and spread it apart and pop them back out. And so, well, when I started fixing Snowball, I really didn't want to turn into a truck restoration, but at this point, we're pretty much going to be a truck restoration. Well, a couple of the trucks are going to put back together. The frames are going to be blasted, and if the guy's cool with that and I can get it done, he'll come here, and he said 200. It was 200 or 250 a frame. He'd blast if I had everything ready. So if that's the case, I've also got a Camaro subframe out back. I would love to tear down and have blasted and redo and have all rebuilt and ready to go. Yes, and we got to get the fuel pump in your car to get that out of the way too. So, yeah, and then got the black Tahoe to rebuild and transfer. I think the transfer case is the only thing that's bad in my truck with 400,000 miles. So we got to get transfer case in that. And then I got to look at the Yukon. My tires are not wearing right. And everything was brand new on that, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still haven't got to deal with this on the Malibu. Yeah, I know I got to focus on one truck at a time, and that's why Snowball is going to get going. Now, if I get somebody else to come out that I can trust, I'll let them crawl under and put the transfer case in the other truck, which that's be fine. But I'm kind of want to get Snowball going because if we get to do the animal shelter projects, because the kids are kind of really taking off with the chickens. I think my oldest is going to have a chance with raising livestock and that because she had a poor chicken, and we got one of the chickens yesterday. We thought a varmint got a hold of it. It had its one leg chewed off and was going to put her down yesterday. And the neighbors got one-legged chicken. Said, and she was getting around good with her one leg. And the kids get out there today, and her other leg is broke off. And there's no signs of critters or nothing. Well, when we had that bad cold snap, they think she's the one that got frozen, and I think her legs just died and finally broke off. And so I gave my oldest a quick course on got to be careful on how we say it, pew safety, and she was able to go do it. So yeah. Well, that's the only explanation of that for that chicken. High water. She wasn't a very big bird yet, but probably could have. But well, there's no butchers in the family right now, and I couldn't even find anybody to give her away to. That, so unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, she did good. I thought I thought I only heard one shot. I said, "Oh, you." Jesus, Sean. Ouch. Yeah. He. She. So I think she's got the farm girl in her, and I really hope she continues going that way. And if we can get the shelters built for some calves, I'll let her get some calves. And I think we're going to have the old hog shed with a dirt floor and raise some hogs naturally. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I can no longer block the ads, so I don't know what's going on there, guys. Yeah, that's kind of cheap. Heck, 3 chicken strips. I mean, they're good size. They're $7 for 3 chicken strips. So yeah, that's about a $40 chicken after you get everything stripped out. So yeah, Snowball, I guess. Well, oh, okay. I can't think of the guy from Illinois that does rebuilds. I might end up doing the Snowball like he did the one truck. May end up cutting the windshield post and taking the windows out and transferring the whole roof and everything over from this other truck to the Snowball so I can get her all sealed up with no troubles. I don't know. Get to that point, I'll look at Snowball closer. Might be able to just might be easier to just weld the plug in and fix what's up there from the antenna, or I don't know. Yeah, chicken pot pie. Well, we had hot dogs and cheese. Oh, at least she didn't use a very hot cheese, but it still kind of got to me a little. Yeah. Heck, it's $40 just to get a tire fixed around here now. Walmart's only 16, so. But they only got so much of the tire they'll fix. So. But yep. No, they weren't footlongs, but nope. And then I guess now I want to also look into one of these inflatable paint booths because I'm going to have enough paint. I've gone through and I've got a list. Where's that list now? Oh, crap. I hope I didn't lose that. Anyway, I've gone through. Well, might have to do it again. That'll bite. No, I've gone through this catalog and I've got rust repair stuff picked out and everything for the Yukon. 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks. So by the time I'm done, I should be expert at putting in cab corners and rocker panels and fixing all that stuff. Going to do inner and outers. Had a tire changer, but it never got it working. We're back. Well, one might have a tire changer, but almost need a tire changer with the lift now because I guess that's the other sucky part. Got to watch what I do. I mean, I know I got to get moving more, so that's what I'm trying to do. And like I said today, helping with the cab and that, I really didn't do nothing. I just kept the cab from swinging into the front of his tractor. And we tried moving what I wanted to set the cab on. That didn't work, so yeah. So hey, would you quit tearing the shop apart, cat? Pumpkin, hey. The cat is over there tearing my polystyrene off the garage door. Shop cat over here. He couldn't do that because he doesn't have claws. Little orangey here. She's got claws, and yeah, I'm going to have to figure something to cover the door before she strips it. It's nuts, yeah. Yeah, this one's acting crazy too. And I also come across a video too. I'm going to try. The guy talked about soluble and insoluble fibers and a sugar balancer. And a gal went from being diabetic for 17 years. And the timeline that he talked about a month and a half, she went from being diabetic for 17 years to absolutely no diabetic medicine just because she added those to her diet. So, yeah. I know. It just... I want to nickname her. I'm going to change her name from Pumpkin the Shredder. Yep. I want to do something. I know. Because trying to get Sheila's numbers under control too. Hey Zachary, how you doing? Well, that'll be great news there, camper. Well, I'm kind of learning with me. Unfortunately, the cheap food, like your noodles and pastas, seem to be affecting me the most. I'm not running up. I'm not getting much over 200 anymore. When I do, I feel like crap now. That'd be great, Mike. So, yeah, that's why I want to come across that video about the sugar balancers and that. I thought, well, what's it going to hurt? Give it a try. Who can afford the gas station food and all that? That has gotten absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, you've gotten better. $6.99. Okay. Well, Sean, if it's cheap, is it really steak, or is it the processed lab grown stuff they're passing off? So, yep, I'm thinking my brown Monte Carlo. I want to get that up in here and get her up on the. Well, actually, when it gets warm enough, I want to drag that somewhere and get it power washed out. Make sure there's no raccoon or other creatures stuff in it. Get her washed out good and cleaned up, and then get her in here and see about getting the body off the frame and start fixing. Might end up boxing the frame, reinforcing it, and set her up to go straight line. And have to find a good driver because I would love to do it, but I can't get my noggin in a helmet. Shrimp and fish are cheap, yeah. Let's see. See how the battery's doing here. Oh, it's almost full. Hey. Oh God, Mike. Hey, Casey, how you doing? Long time no see, buddy. How you been? Yeah, I know. Hey, broke? Nah, if you're broke, you're rich, Casey. I mean, it's the you broke, you got everything. So when you got the money, you ain't got nothing. I know he has. So yeah, I think hopefully if things keep going and I can keep turning things around, hopefully be making a trip to LMC and filling up the enclosed trailer with a bunch of body panels and that. I miss welding. I miss doing that. I miss my woodworking. I just miss being able to do stuff, and I want to get going. Well, nah, I do have a bunch of stuff in the trailer right now. Kids needed some blocks of wood cut yesterday, and boy, that kind of felt getting sawdust on me again. I know a few people that would love if I was back to welding, woodworking. What are you, pumpkin? Uh, oh, what do you mean it's a disaster? Can't be that bad. Not as bad as what's going on there. There's a little sneak preview. The cab is off the frame. Too many projects sitting there. Oh, and if anybody needs parts off that old Cadillac back there in the distance, let me know. I was told to part her out. Okay, well, you get yourself some PEX pipe fittings. I've got the tools and crimpers and all that. We'll replumb this sucker. And if you need screw guns and that to put the drywall and all that back up, hit me up. Now that worries me, Tweet. I wonder how the heck YouTube was able to put up a slideshow. Huh. I have to go home and delete some pictures. The way things are going, even if you don't do it for the kids, you fix her up and get her nice, pedal it, and move on to the next place. Yeah, please do. Unfortunately, I may not be much help, but I've got tools and access. Yeah, that's kind of where I've been fighting with myself, guys. It just since first year, it's been harder and harder to get up and move around. The knees have been killing, the back screaming. At the same time, I'm not ready to give up. I can't afford to give up, and fine. Well, with the insulin situation, that's finally starting to love loud. Instead of me getting by for $35 a month now, it's costing me 70, which is still cheaper than going to Walmart. So uh, it's getting to be on a 22-day supply. So and it's starting to work out to where I'm getting enough insulin for the whole month. So it's taking about 140 to 150 units of insulin. So I'm just getting there. It's getting better. Well, the problem about that, if you said that picture was in the slideshow, that didn't exist until about 2 hours ago. Okay. That's. Oh, what a cute! Hey, that's a neat little house. I like that house. You said nobody lived in that for 20 years. It don't look like it. That's looking pretty good for a house that's been sitting for 20 years. Hey, as long as the foundation's good and the roof's good, you can fix everything in. Uh, Fix everything in between. Perfect size, yeah. Be nice to have out here on the farm. Well, we got to keep. Well, you still got diabetic stuff. She's on Januvia, and it seems to be working for her. But her numbers are kind of climbing up, and again, borderline to going back on the uh, back on the insulin. Okay. Yeah, it's in the general area. Oh, but the 5.3 there too. I've somebody told me I gotta get ECM and that and the fuel pump stuff, and said it takes what 2 hours to run an LS motor. So I've got an extra intake now that would fix that fit that. So I guess I could break it in that way too. You seen what? I didn't do nothing. Oh yeah. I've just got a bunch of projects and I'm going to start trying to wrap them up. Basically I've got one, two, three. Which one am I forgetting? Snowball, my tan truck, the other tan truck, gray truck on that GMC Yukon Tahoe version, the short one that I want to start putting together. and let's see. Wow. You got wow, Casey. He's got her looking pretty good already. There's that one. And there's that. I mean, it's amazing what a little paint will do, huh? And some new windows. That's just the right size house. Uh, right, right. Well, that's the thing too. We're talking to like I said, you guys. The oldest is getting to where she wants more animals, which if they're going to continue to take care of them. I said I do need the. You want thing running heat lamps would start expendy, but yeah, yeah, that not. Casey, I might come over and look at your floor plan and duplicate that. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not ready for any dogs anytime yet soon. Oh, that LS cam I sent off might be a month and a half before I see that again. Uh, I guess they're about 6 weeks behind. You need to run an outside vent then, Mike. Uh, so I guess I get the two Monties together in the Camaro. We'll have some places for these old motors are going to be putting together. Yeah, suck all the heat right out of your camper. Why is it so cold in here? Yeah. No, I just. I know you still in here, old man. Damn drafts, anyway. So, how long did it take you to set your motor in? You were saying it went in pretty quick. Now, is that the old motor you used to take down the track that you put in this S10? 10 minutes? Dang. Dang. Oh, oh, this is that pump, that second one that you did. Okay. God, that looks nice sitting in there. Mind if I share it, or you want everybody to go to your video and see? That's basically what Snowball's going to look like when I get done with the frame. Stripped clear down. Okay, there's what's old man's got going. Looks like that S10 was in pretty good shape. The frame. Haven't seen the frame look that good around in a long time. Looking good. Oh, so you have hey Wayne. Oh, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. Yeah, Wayne, you popped up and you reminded me of something I was going to do a little bit ago. Okay, I don't need that charged anymore. Got enough on the phone. So we're going to go into another room for a few. Ow! So I need. Oh, actually, I need it up to move around. But yep, see, that's a different motor on the engine run stand now. So, need to come in here. Trip over everything. Excuse me. Need a new office chair. Oh, I forgot that. Was plugged in and charging. Okay, where to set you guys? Where to set you guys? Hmm. Eight. What's remind me what would be popular in again, old man? Okay, you guys are safe there now. Okay. Let's see. Hello, everybody. How y'all? Oh, I'm on the wrong spot. That's today's video. I need to go. Oh, duh, there it is. Okay. All right, Casey, thanks for stopping by. And seriously, if you end up needing help, get a hold of me. Ford Explorer. I might know where there's one at. I'll have to ask them if they kept it. Okay, here's a taste. There you go. There's a taste of a video that's going to be coming out. Yeah, I know this little thing don't make it sound good, but yeah. Let's see. I'll do this. Oh. Spoiler, yep. Oh, okay, yeah. I better quit. Yeah. So that's why the engine stand's got a different motor on. Oh. Did you just charge already? The video camera trying to charge it up. And it's touchy. So yep, we got a little bit of everything going on. How was the body on that S10 then? Oh, I think we already asked you. I think you said you got to do rockers and cab corners. It's an X-Dirt car motor. It is. It did come from the racetrack. one of those revs that took it to $7,000. She sounded pretty healthy. So it's so weird looking out there not seeing the cab on that frame now. If the guy gets his wish, it's either going to be in a dirt car or he wants to go drag racing with it. So we'll see. Oh, did you? Okay. So how's everything going up there for you, Wayne? Find anything real good in that last blue motor you had? Oh, I found out tonight Squirrel applied for a job away from here, so Squirrel might be moving away. Late for dinner. It turned out good. Cool. You must be lucking out and finding some good $200 for a parts. Yeah, you couldn't pass that up. You must be lucking out and finding some stuff that don't need a lot of work up there. Glad and sad for you. I bet. Yeah. All I know is, like I said, wish I had some I-beams. I would make a overhead crane. Yes. Got to do something better. Getting the cabs off these trucks. Oh, Jesus. Now down here, everybody's kind of getting away from the big blocks and going to small blocks. Okay. That's too funny. Yeah, the old S10s, a lot of this, heck, even the Monte Carlo stuff's getting scarce to find. You know, for Sheila's car there, we got get the fuel pump down and not looking forward to that. 454 hour. Wow. Mama Bear, she's doing pretty good. She's getting around more and more and more. She's back to being busy for the next few months. Well, that's the thing too about the even the Tahoes, like that 2000. I think that's a 3. Yeah, that's 3. 2003 Tahoe. Need the front clip. I found a couple of front clips, but the problem is I could buy brand new parts with absolutely no rust on them. Cheaper than I can buy the used parts that might have rust on them. Why would you need a different timing set? The roller cam I had, I put a normal timing set on, and since it didn't have a guide plate, I had to get the cam button worked out so it didn't walk back and forth. But uh, and some of you guys have been around. Remember years ago when I worked on my daughter's oldest Bonneville, and we did the cat and all that stuff, and it still just wouldn't run the best, but I could get by. After all this time, when I was working on Sheila's car, trying to fix her problem, I found out. And as soon as I read something, I went over to the old Bonneville. Guess what? Guess what the problem with the old Bonneville was? So stupid. Uh, Fuel pressure regulator went bad, so it was letting gas through, going through the hose, and dumping right into the intake runner. That's why it would stall out and die. So, and tried buying the fuel pressure regulator local, not happening. You go online and damn near order three of them with the same name brand, cheaper. So the old Bonneville might be up and going. Got a car sitting out here that we got good tires on. I'm going to see if I can end up with that. And I'll take the good tires off that car, put them on the Bonneville, get the fuel pressure regulator in the Bonneville, and then when that car will be done and ready to go again. Still a good car. Like I said, if I had the proper shop and proper area, or at least some concrete slabs outside, uh, it would make a difference on what gets done around here. But oh well. I was talking to the neighbor too about that today. He said, "Oh, I don't think concrete's going to be going down in price this year." I'm like, "Oh crap." He says he hasn't heard what they're. He said fall they were pretty decent, but he says it's not going to stay cheap. Yep. Uh-oh. Shane's going, "Oh no, not the dreaded 400 again, god darn." Yeah, I moved because I come in and gave a spoiler of what we did last week. And then this chair's a little softer to sit on for a while. I didn't know Mom Bear joined us or not. Clank. Yeah, evidently, because I can't. Yep, I was waiting for Sean. 400. Crank rods and lubes. Birth and run it, old man, just run it. I wonder what the heck's going on with YouTube. I used to be able to skip the ads, and now they took that away. It's no longer there. And like I said, now they got the camera turned around backwards, which amazingly the words are right, but everything's backwards from what it's supposed to be. And my 377, I turned her 7,500, $8,000 quite a few times. I built that with a 400 block. Yeah, stock version with a short rod. Yeah, about 5,500, $6,000. They usually break something. I bet you. Yeah, I suppose. I bet you she screamed for a little bit there. Probably screaming, no, 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 no. 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. High water. Oh, boy. $16.13. Hey, Mark, how you doing? How you doing down there? Yep, getting by. I see. You've been having fun with fuel pumps. Well, maybe that was a while back. I don't know when you posted it. Well, what'd you go running out on the field for there, Sheila? Oh, today? Yep, yep. And I finally got down to this point with a project. Got the frame. Whoops. Got it stripped down to the frame now. So now I'll do the investigation to see whether I'm going to cut the frame and weld it back together, or see what I would have to add to make the frame 4x4. Rocky, that'll get you going. Okay. I heard something about that. Wow, go back. There you go. Now just moving as crazy as you can. All right, Sean. Thanks for hanging out. You take care and have a good week. So how's it? I mean, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm having a heck of a night. Oh, I thought my one good yard light quit. Come find out the one jiggled around. The light bulb was unscrewing itself. So now I got a bright idea behind the shop again. uh, no. So yeah, I guess I'm going to kind of start carrying the camcorder around and start trying to get the videos going like I used to, and see what we can get done. Well, I plugged it in earlier and I see it wasn't working, and I don't remember REC turning the yard lights over to us, but they said they did that in 2014, 16. I'm like, oh. They said, we don't fix them anymore. You got to get an electrician out there. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I went from being run down the wound up the back to running down. So about ready to get up and go back out to the other one. And all right, old man, thanks for hanging out, and I'll check out your video here. You got me curious on how you got that motor shut down in there. So you have a good week and stay safe. Oh, then got close to the tractor today. I went to check on something on the tractor and then found out the grandkids have proceeded to pull the dipstick out of the tractor. Yeah, dipstick's nowhere to be found. Uh-oh, that bad, huh? Like I said, the last 3 nights it's been crap sleep. And that was the problem. I was like this, tired. And got home, went upstairs, went to bed, could not go to sleep. So, I guess we're going to find out what the numbers are. See what's going on. Oh, yeah, I got this fender. Got to do a little cleaning on it again, but this fender here started patching up for the Yukon for the passenger side. She's looking pretty good yet. So, got to get that taken care of. So, hang on here a second. Woo. Yeah, we got 215, 150. All right. Let's see where we're at. Before the show, I was down to 88. One reason I went to town 8. Anybody else going to guess? Yeah. That's interesting. That is really interesting what that did. Well, I wish it was that good tonight. No. So I was in town by 5:30. 5:30, I was 88 and dropping. We had hot dogs and chips and chip mix. So since 5:30, that is now 3.5 hours. And I took a full dose of insulin. 234. So I don't understand that one. I didn't have much bread product and corn chips. I mean, the tortilla chips. So, oh, you were above 80, so that's Yeah, Mike wins again. Mike, you tapped into the camera shot here and getting a preview before every day. Oh. I guess it had a couple of pops. So, thing about it is, it spiked up here. Well, I know you're supposed to go up some, but they say a good point is 50 to 60 points, not 100 some points. I had milk. I had some milk in there too. So milk, because I got there, I'm like, milk, 2 Dr. Peppers, and then supper. So yeah, I guess that's about right. But don't explain why all of a sudden I'm just like run out of steam again. Mom Bear always wanted to go on the Wheel of Fortune. She was so good on doing it at home. She would have went on the Wheel of Fortune. She might have done pretty damn good. $87, yeah. 80 to 120 is what they want us. So you were right about in the middle there. But and no, she'd probably pick up a rolling pin. No, that one never made it out here for the live show. Yeah, I've heard they've changed to the 70 to something. Jeepers crazy. When I hit 7, if I get down to 70, 74, I'm done functioning. I start short circuiting. Tilt. 187 for you. Okay. All right, Wayne, you hang in there and keep on having fun. Good luck with those bills you keep finding. So, what pumpkin? Huh? That gets tough. It does. Say hi tonight. There you go. Yep. How you doing, kid? Guess a female orange cat's kind of rare. Well, yeah, you are. All right, there you go. Well, this one's very playful. Need to pick up some cat toys for her. Tailless? Oh, poor kitty. But, oh, the other night when I was having trouble getting to sleep, one of our tomcats come upstairs and kind of got up on me, and I'm like, okay. And then next thing I know, he's reaching out there trying to knock the phone out of my hand, like, go to sleep. So I said, okay, let me finish this video. And then as soon as I said that, he just flopped down on my side, like, come on, really? Finish the video I was watching. He sat up and give me a second, and I put the phone down, and then he flopped down like, finally, he listened, and that next thing I know, I was asleep. That's the scanner. Uh-oh. I need to get my old upper and lower 40 channel bass back out and get her hooked up and see what I got. See what if there's anybody left to talk to out there. And I got the sideband too. Used to have call numbers. I don't know if I still do anymore or not for that. Just a second. Before you put your claws into my leg, come here then. I passed. You're a pest. Yeah. You don't like the oldest. Well, she is the one that caught you in the trap, too. Yeah. So what you got going for projects right now, Mark? Besides breaking off Amazon fuel pumps. Oh, really? I never got into the ham radio. I just got the closest I got to that was sideband. And I got an old Cobra brace. It was a Cobra 23, but somebody converted it to a 40 channel. And pray to God nobody ever takes the knob off because you'll never know what channel you're on after that. $29. Dang. Huh. I really should make a trip to Texas. Yeah. Yeah. Campers adding pictures. That's what it's going on. Oh, jeez, camper. Oh. Why did you got a Facebook notification that you added a photo? Uh, she'll be talking to me on a video, and all of a sudden I'm like, boy, you're talented. You ain't touching your phone and you're posting stuff on Facebook. Oh, that's a nice setup there, Mark. Wow. Way too many knobs for me. I see. That's a nice. But 5 hours ago. Oh, I'm out here. It just took the snail mail version to get here to notify me of that. What's the furthest you've ever talked on your ham radio there? When I on the CBs, I got down to South America once. Talked to a guy on a military base on the skip. Otherwise, I was pretty much east, southeast, the south. Once in a while, I could get up into Canada, and it seemed like I couldn't get past the Missouri River back in the day. Very seldom talked to anybody to the west. I had found the notebook of all the old CB handles I had and places I talked to, and oh, jeepers. Wow, you reached around a lot further than I did. Huh. Cool. Got to call a dentist. Corn nuts got me in. I used to have a patrolman I talked to, and he says, if all of a sudden I disappear, you know why? I was able to talk to him for 4 nights in a row, and then never did get to talk to that guy again. And it was really cool when the guys backed it up and they sent you the postcard or whatever with their address and they were from where they said they were. That used to be the fun. God. I just heard a song the other day. We need the good old days. I think we need a bunch of good old days back again. Hmm. Looking at prices, and I got a new competition book. And yeah, everything's gone up again. Everything went up again. I'm like, gosh darn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. High water. Yeah, we've had a few of those popping around here too. Overtime, huh? So what's the next big build you're trying to finish up now, Mark? And I like your little trick about the rear main oil bearing. So you can keep the pressurized oil to your thrust. Yeah. Uh. I bet it does, I want. I bet it does. On the LS cranks, or just say, the last crankshaft I had ground up here, buddy, cost me $250. It's like, damn. Okay, I hadn't heard about that one, Mike. Yeah, $250, and that didn't include the shop taxes and everything. It was like $275, and the sad thing is, it was an aftermarket crank, and I looked at him. I said, I could have bought this crank again, new, for $20 less than what you guys charged me to recondition it. Well, that's what it is. That's all I got told. Oh, that one. Yeah, I when we had TV before our antenna quit. We were seeing those goofy commercials. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I told him. So yeah, it was about 275, 280 then, because I told him $20 less, I would have had a brand new one out of the box. So, but at that point, I was committed into that crank, and it was one I saved. And it ended up being a very, very nice crank. I ended up selling that one. That's right. I wonder whatever. Never did hear back. Guess it must have been okay because I guess no news is good news, right? So we're now down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motors to finish in here. 6. I got another LS. One of my buddies likes giving me a bad time working on these LSs. But well, guys, unfortunately, I don't know much more, and I'm kind of getting to where I can't stay awake. Yeah, I hope I find buyers, or otherwise I'm going to have some fun with the Monte Carlos and some vehicles around here. We'll tear them up. We'll tear them up. No, thanks for hanging out with me this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep starting to put out regular videos again. Yep, Mom Bear must be hanging out with the grandkids yet. So, well, good luck with your doctor appointment tomorrow. And high water. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. You guys take care. And like I said, I want to try and keep the videos coming. Start getting these damn projects done around here. So, she might be out cutting wires. Yeah. Yep. So, all right. You guys take care. Have a good one. See you in a video or see you guys next Sunday night. So, yeah, take care. I'm gone. Night. Good night, Tweet.